Have you ever held a book, a real physical book, and felt its weight, its history, its secrets? Imagine a book, written centuries ago, filled with strange drawings and an alphabet no one has ever truly understood. A book that has defied the greatest minds, codebreakers, and linguists for generations. This isn't a fantasy, this book exists. It's called the Voynich Manuscript. For over 600 years, this mysterious codex has sat in libraries, its pages whispering a language no living soul can comprehend. Carbon dated to the early 15th century, between 1404 and 1438, this manuscript is a relic from a time when the world was still full of uncharted territories and hidden knowledge. It's a book that asks more questions than it answers, a silent challenge to our understanding of history and communication. Think about it. Every symbol, every line, every illustration in this manuscript was carefully placed by human hands. Yet it remains a closed door, a puzzle box with no key. What secrets does it hold? Was it a medical text, a guide to the stars, or something far more esoteric? The plants drawn within its pages don't match any known species on Earth. The celestial diagrams depict constellations that don't quite align with our skies. And the bathing women, well, their purpose is as enigmatic as the rest of the book. This isn't just an old book, it's a testament to the enduring power of mystery. It reminds us that even in our age of information, there are still profound unknowns, whispers from the past that refuse to be silenced. The Voynich Manuscript stands as a monument to the limits of our knowledge, a constant reminder that some riddles are meant to be cherished, not solved. If you find yourself captivated by the idea of ancient secrets and unsolved puzzles, give this video a like. And hey, if you want to keep discovering the life secrets and mysteries of the universe, subscribe to Universal Insights. Tell us in the comments, what do you think the Voynich Manuscript is trying to tell us? But what exactly is this book? It's a codex, a handwritten book, crafted on vellum, that's specially treated calfskin. Radiocarbon dating, which is a scientific method used to determine the age of archaeological artifacts, confirms the vellum dates to the early 15th century, specifically between 1404 and 1438. This means the book was created during the vibrant era of the Italian Renaissance, a time of immense artistic, scientific, and cultural flourishing. Yet amidst this explosion of knowledge, a book emerged that defied all understanding. The manuscript itself is a physical enigma. It consists of around 240 pages, though it's clear some are missing, adding, another layer to its mystery. The text flows from left to right, which is a common writing direction, but that's really where the familiarity ends. The script, known as Voynich, is unlike any known language or writing system. It's not just a simple substitution cipher, where one letter replaces another. If it were, the brilliant minds who have attempted to crack its code over centuries would have succeeded. These include cryptographers from both World War I and World War II, individuals who successfully deciphered some of the most complex military codes of their time, yet the Voynich Manuscript remained impenetrable. What makes it even more perplexing are the illustrations. The manuscript is divided into sections, each with its own peculiar set of drawings. There's the so-called botanical section, filled with detailed depictions of plants that botanists have been unable to identify with any known species on Earth. Are they fantastical creations, or do they represent plants that once existed but are now lost to time? Then there's the astronomical section, with diagrams of celestial bodies and zodiac signs that don't quite match our current understanding of the cosmos. The balneological section, perhaps the most bizarre, shows naked women bathing in intricate systems of pipes and pools, their purpose entirely unclear. And finally the pharmaceutical section, with drawings of roots and herbs, hints at a medicinal purpose. But again, the lack of identifiable plants leaves us with more questions than answers. For centuries, scholars have put forth various theories. Is it a natural language, perhaps an extinct one, written in a unique script? Or is it a constructed language, a conlang, like those created for fictional worlds? Some have even suggested it's an elaborate hoax, a medieval prank designed to fool future generations. However, the sheer effort involved in creating such a complex and consistent text, with its intricate internal structure, makes the hoax theory less plausible. As researchers like Claire L. Bowen and Luke Lindemann from Yale University argue in their 2020 paper, the consistent statistical properties of the Voynich Manuscript's text suggest it is indeed a form of natural language, or at least an encoded natural language, rather than random gibberish. They highlight that while the manuscript is unusual at the character level, its higher-level organization, such as word distribution across the manuscript and paragraph structure, strongly resembles natural languages. This makes the idea of it being a simple hoax highly improbable, as creating such sustained, language-like nonsense would require immense effort and an understanding of linguistic patterns that would be difficult to fake consistently. One of the most intriguing aspects is, honestly, the carbon dating of the vellum. This scientific process, which was conducted at the University of Arizona back in 2009, provided a precise time frame for the manuscript's creation, between 1404 and 1438. This firmly places it in the early 15th century, ruling out many earlier theories about its origin. The parchment itself, made from calfskin, was prepared with such care that, honestly, the skin and flesh sides are almost indistinguishable, a real testament to the craftsmanship of the time. Yet, despite this meticulous creation, the purpose and meaning of its contents remain elusive. Consider the sheer dedication involved. Imagine the scribes, potentially multiple individuals as suggested by paleographic evidence from researchers like Davis, painstakingly writing out these unknown characters and, drawing these unidentifiable illustrations. They were creating something that, for centuries, would defy all attempts at understanding. Was it a secret society's grimoire? Or maybe a forgotten scientific treatise? Or perhaps a work of art so profound in its symbolism that its meaning honestly just transcends conventional language? The manuscript's journey through history is almost as mysterious as its contents. Its first confirmed owner was Georg Baresch, a 17th-century alchemist in Prague, who, was just as baffled by it as we are today. It eventually found its way into the hands of Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish book dealer, who acquired it in 1912, bringing it to modern scholarly attention. Since 1969, it has been housed at Yale University's Beinecke Rare Book and Manuscript Library, where it continues to be a subject of, intense study and fascination. Despite countless hours of analysis by linguists, cryptographers, and historians, no one has been able to definitively decipher the Voynich Manuscript. Every proposed solution has been met with counter-arguments and, the mystery persists. This enduring enigma challenges our assumptions about knowledge, communication, and the very nature of secrets. It stands as a silent monument to the things we don't know, a reminder that some of the greatest puzzles aren't meant to be solved, but to be wondered at. If the enduring mystery of the Voynich Manuscript sparks your curiosity, go ahead and give this video a like. Share it with anyone who loves a good historical puzzle. And for more explorations into the secrets and mysteries of the universe, subscribe to Universal Insights. What are your thoughts on the Voynich Manuscript? Do you believe it holds a hidden message, or is it a testament to a lost form of expression? Let us know in the comments below.